Hello, 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 everybody. How is everybody doing today? You guys know the drill. Honk, honk, Sky Kids. Very happy to be here with you guys. And as you guys know, we're going to talk real quickly about our social medias and where you guys can find us. Everywhere, pretty much, there is social media, we will be there. And we are also on Discord, you guys. So the reason why I bring Discord is that we just put out pretty important quick dev updates. So I would highly recommend you guys to go check it out. We are sharing with you all of the incidents that we've been tracking and how we have addressed them, or the ones that we are prioritizing. So I do think that would be lovely for you guys to go there and see a lot of the work that is being put into things. I appreciate it, and that should also be on our social media soon, or sooner rather than later. Anyways, with that all said and done, are you guys doing okay? I hope you guys are. I hope you guys are. I would like to celebrate your life and your light. Is anybody celebrating their birthdays this week? YouTube chat, TikTok, TikTok chat, and Twitch chat. Talk to me. How are you guys doing? Is anybody celebrating their birthdays? I hope so, because if you are, I would like to celebrate your life. I want to celebrate you. If nobody has happy birthday, Sky Kids. I appreciate you. Sometimes it's difficult when, life gets in the way, really. Um, sometimes we feel lonely, sometimes we feel like people don't care, and I don't want you guys to ever feel that way. I want you guys to feel celebrated and feel that you matter and that you are important. So here is a crab with a little blower and a party hat. wishing you the happiest of birthdays. Just know that you are very much loved. Okay? Speaking of love, speaking of love, my guest today is somebody who I love very much. It's a very dear friend. Was anybody here last stream? One, the jam party was awesome. Did you guys know you could make all that kind of music with the jam station? And the reason why I say that is because I want to say that the jam station is one of my favorite things in Sky ever. I love it. I have a little knack in music production, if you can call whatever I make that, right? I don't think it's quite producing music, but I do enjoy having like a sequencer for playing music. And the jam station was there, and we had Scott with us, and it was a blast. I hope you guys watched it and that you guys had a good time. Uh, Allow me, you guys, to speak Spanish really quickly. Melicado, hola otra vez, hola. Here we go. That was the extension of my uh, Spanish. But hey, Portuguese, call me Tio. Call me Tio. I am a middle-aged crab at the end of the day. With that said, you guys, let's go. It's time to introduce my dearest, my best, and maybe my only friend. Please give it up a round of applause to the best friend a crab could ever have. Tetes, welcome to the stream, Tetes. How are you doing?
Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello.
I see you laughing a lot. Are you laughing at me, Tetes? Am I?
I am.
Wait,
We
what?
we laugh all the time, but yes,
We
you
do laugh all
crack
the
me
time.
up.
We do
You
laugh all
crack
the
me
time.
up.
Thank you. Thank you. I aim to please. I aim to please. TikTok. Oh,
You do
sorry, you
good.
guys. I let me just say hi to people. How rude of me. I didn't call anybody here. So Maddie Light on YouTube. Hello. Bright Aluav on YouTube. Hello, hello, hello. Phantom Buggo. Hello. Thank you so much for being here on Twitch. Sky Rhymes, Sky Rima saying hi, Tetes. You guys, show your love to Tetes. Put a wall of hearts in here while I call some friends on TikTok out. Hello, TikTok. How are you guys doing? Kietsu, thank you so much for being here. John Jolly, Ayon Yoli, thank you so much for being here. But yeah, guys, as we said, we did make some announcements today. Thank you, Raccoon, for making the announcements on Discord, and that should be on our social media now. And hopefully, it gives you guys a little bit of insight of some of the things that we have been able to address and some of the things that are our current priority. Just getting the elephant out of the room, is that how Sky Kids say in English? That is getting the elephant out of the room, getting the
Getting
krill out of
the
the room.
manta out of the cloud or something, or
Yeah. I was trying to skyfy the expression. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Uh, but yeah, Tetis, how are you?
I'm good. I'm really good. Yeah. No,
Better
I'm I'm
yet,
I'm I'm sleepy, but I'm good.
you're sleepy. No,
I'm
there's
sleepy.
no time to sleep here. We are about to make a retrospective of 2024. Let me
I know.
change
I'm
the year.
excited.
I know you're sleepy and I know you're happy. How has your year been? As one single thing.
Wow. It's been jam packed, is what it's been.
Yeah, it's been a
Like
year.
one single thing. Yes, it's been a year. It's been a 2024 is what it's been.
Let me tell you, do you know how people say that doggos age 7 years ahead of people?
Yeah.
I feel like crabs age like at a 50 rate, 50 times rate. Because you guys, when January came in, I was nothing but a young crab. And now
Mhm.
if you guys look at my human suit, I am nothing but white beard. You know what? I think if you guys are familiar with Santa Claus, I feel like when I go back home for Christmas, my family will think that I'm Santa Claus because I am overweight, I wear glasses, I have a beard, and I have white hair. So, ho ho ho.
That's why I get my hair done. Otherwise, I would be kind of salt and peppery all over the place myself.
There you go. There you go.
That's
Tetis,
right. That's right.
are you ready for this?
I'm ready for it.
Chat, are you guys ready for this? Because I need you guys to participate. In fact, I am sharing a link right now for you guys. And if you will allow me, TikTok, I'm gonna get that for you in a second because we don't have automation for this. But let me share with you guys the link so you guys can vote in what to you was the best of Sky in 2024. And keep in mind, we will discuss some of this stuff, right? So just maybe keep it open there so you can vote as we discuss. But if you know what you like, if you know what you liked the most in Sky, this is the link right there so you guys can come in and vote. YouTube, talk to me. Have you guys received it? Because for some reason I lost my chat. Have you guys received it? Posting the link yet once again. And if you guys don't see the links, oh, you guys do. Sweet. Start voting. Start
They are
voting
there. Yes.
because
Yes.
it's time for us to jump into this. No further ado,
Okay.
let's talk
I'm
about
down.
beautiful and positive things. And let's hope that my OBS didn't move my stuff. That is, otherwise, it's gonna be a mess on the next scene. So I'm
Okay.
terrified.
Okay. I'm sitting. I'm sitting.
Okay, okay. Can you tell me
Oh,
words of motivation, that is? Because if it's not, I can go in at least excited to move things on live.
um, um, words of kids. We can do it, Tio.
Thank you. But you see, they say the link is not working. Let me check on that link for you
Yeah.
guys really
I think there
quickly.
needs a space between the 2024 and the word "C."
Let me just go ahead and change the thing here for you guys. Just give me 1 second. That is, entertain these folks while I do this thing.
Oh gosh. Okay. Let me see. How do I entertain you? I don't do entertainment. That's the hard thing. Is
You
I'm very bad at
entertain me so
conversation.
much. You entertain me so much. Are you kidding? You are one of the most funny people I've met in 2024. In fact,
Well,
when we
that's
have our
because you
list,
hear all my offline stories, like all the things that I tell you about growing up that I can't like put on the stream.
all right, guys, I am changing. Please let me know if this link has worked. On the meanwhile, TikTok, here is the link again, so you guys can go ahead and participate. And let me post it once more in here for you guys. And yeah, so I would say that is the funniest thing that happened to me in 2024 was having you on stream when we had to read some of the hard words that Sagome gives us.
Yes, yes. I'm actually really looking forward to seeing what tongue twister Sagome can give us in the next coming year. But yes, those
I
were some of my
know.
favorite moments.
I know. I almost just want to clip them all and share in the community because that
I
makes
know,
the
right?
patch notes streams exciting to me. All
We
right.
should just have like a 30-second reel of us just messing up words.
Just bloopers, right? Like those 90
Yes.
movies, comedy movies, just like people messing up all the time. All right, guys. The best of Sky 2024. Oh, it looks okay. It looks okay. It looks okay. I'm happy. I'm happy. Now let's move slowly and start talking.
Okay.
Tatis, you've been playing Sky for how long now?
For 5 years, almost no, God, I started in 2019. 5 years? 5 years.
Five. Hold on real quick. Just making sure that my audio is okay. Yep, it is okay. 5 years.
5 years.
2024 was a very special year for Sky, right? That would be the fifth year
Mhm,
of the global server in the game. We had incredible events, right?
mhm.
But let's go step by step. We had Season of the Nine Color Deer,
Yeah.
right? Which gave us a very interesting perspective in how Sky Kids can face Krills. And that was
Mhm,
fascinating, right? We had Season of
mhm.
Nesting. Apartments! Finally! A place to call your own. And now they have a balcony you can, hang out from. I was gonna say jump off of, but that would sound really bad. So you can start your journey there. How about that? Season of Duets, a beautiful story, music-based story that of two friends meeting again,
Mhm,
right? And currently, Season of Moomin, the telling of Nini, the invisible child, and other
mhm.
side stories too, right?
right?
Considering every single aspect of the best season of 2024, do you have a pick?
Best season of 2024, I would have to say is probably duets. And the reasoning for that is because one, it incorporates a great story. It has fantastic visuals. It incorporates a beautiful music score and lots of instruments. So there's something for everybody in the season of duets. And I think it's an all around top pick. I think it's an all rounder.
And it's a very Sky sentiment story, right? Like
Yeah.
it's very
Yes.
emotionally driven. I loved that the segment that can I spoil? It's already passed, right? So can I go a little
Yeah.
bit more into it?
I think you
But
can.
when you go into that void, right, trying to go through the memories of the spirits that you're trying to help. Oh my goodness, I was almost falling asleep, and it was dark, and I had just like the brightness of the phone on my face, and
Hmm.
the feels were real. They were
Yeah.
real.
Yeah.
All right, chat. That has really enjoyed Season of Duets. How about you guys?
I
You
did.
guys go vote and let us know in the chat shortly because right now I'm gonna tell you what was mine, and I am in a slight pickle because as much as I love story-based seasons, and Season of Duets is heavily a story-based season, right? And Season of Booming,
Hmm.
to say the least, it's pure storytelling, right? And
Hmm.
beautiful
Hmm.
as it is. With that said, to me personally, nothing reflected excitement as much as it was on the season of the nine color deer when the deer is lying on the floor and then you and your friends turn around and say, let's do it. We fly into the
Hmm.
skies and face the krills, and for the first time we're giving them a little taste of what it feels like to be hugged.
Hmm.
And to me that was awesome. That moment alone made my year in seasons. It felt cinematic, it felt exciting, it felt superheroish. And you guys in chat know that I am nothing but a superhero. Uh, Likely the only flying crab in sky. The only trick is going to geyser and let it help me a little bit. But a flying crab nonetheless. And season of the nine color deer, I think, was my favorite season in Sky. How about the chat? Did you see anybody saying picking a favorite season in chat?
I
Tetis?
see a lot of nine-colored deer. Um,
Really?
Actually, I see a lot of nine-colored deer, and I see some nesting.
What? Why, guys? Give me reasons. What do you guys think? Expand a little bit. Why do you guys think the season of the nine color deer or whatever season was your favorite was indeed your favorite? In the
Hmm.
meanwhile, I'm gonna come here and check out some of your responses. Oh, you say you see a lot of season of the nine color deer, huh?
Hmm.
Interesting. It is what. Wait, it just turned. Okay, things changing again. You guys are voting live. That's exciting. All
Yeah,
right,
that's great.
really, really tight match between season of the nine color deer and season of Mooming. Let me read, guys. If you have Season of Moving as your favorite season of the year, let us know in the chat. If you have Season of the Nine Color Deer as your favorite one, let us know in the chat. Let me see if I can even find my chat so we can read some of them. Or that is, if you can help me and find some of the mentions of either one of those with
Yes.
explanations.
So on YouTube, Yoshi Chen says, I like the storytelling in the nine-colored deer and the fact they were spirits instead of mannequins. Nine Colored Deer had some lovely cosmetics by Ghost and YouTube, and the story was the most immersive compared to the others. Let's see. Phantom said in Twitch, I said the duets because it's heckin' love music. Plus, I didn't experience any of Nine Colored Deer or the majority of nesting.
Well, that's
That's
a
a good
really good
reason.
reason. That's a very good reason. I will give you that. I will certainly give you that. But let's take a final look before claiming the community's choice on the best season of the year. And yep,
Mhm.
yep, season of Moomin. Although I would like to come at the end of the stream and take a look again, but let's call it season of Moomin for now. It's super, super tight. And I want to see if we can make a mention of honor to season of the nine color deer. All
Mhm.
right,
Mhm.
events, days of events, or just regular events that we had in Sky. We had, let me remind you that is of what we had this year. We had
Okay.
Days of Fortune, right? A big old drum, the dragon trains. We had Days of Love with actual brand new music for that Days of Love too. We had
Mhm.
Cinema Row Pop Up Cafe, Days of Bloom, Days of Nature, Days of Color, Skyfest, Tournament of Triumph, Days of Sunlight, Days of Moonlight, Days of Style, Days of Mischief, Days of Music right now, and we are only counting up to now. So, chat, let us know what is your favorite event of the year. And in the meanwhile, Tatis, why won't you let us
Mhm.
know what is your favorite event of the year?
For me, this one's definitely easier to pick, and that would be Skyfest 5th anniversary because that was an all around good time. I mean, having the galleries, the art galleries that you could go in, and the cinema, the live screen. You know, you can see screenings of some of our streams in there, and just being able to like, I love the parade. The parade is one of my favorite things. Like, I cannot get enough of the parade. It just tickles me so much. Um, Especially if it gets bugged and they start going really really fast.
Remember,
I absolutely adore it.
that was one of the that was the second funniest to me. The funniest was when you when you twisted your tongue
Yes.
on the live stream on the patch notes. But that was the second. That Grandpa just going gung, 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 gung. That was hilarious.
Yes. Yes, yes, and I really, really enjoyed, doing the walkthroughs of the art galleries with Ash and Nick when we were in Tokyo at Skyfest,
Yeah,
and, being extra large, Arafat, just that's a comment just for you, is heck of fun being super large.
yeah, it was fun. It was fun. I will have to agree with you, Tatis. And we are biased, right? Because we were there, right? Like we were able to see Skyfest IRL with our own eyes, and
Right.
I had other really good memories. I wish I had a best memory here, which we can maybe just include on our own.
Mhm,
But I'll
mhm,
have to say that Skyfest was incredible. The cinema idea and take was absolutely fascinating to me. Um, Being on stage at Skyfest was
mhm.
something that you know uh, I keep remembering, and it comes to mind, and I can't help but be super super happy and excited about. Uh, Skyfest, so many announcements, so many happy Sky Kids. It almost felt like
Mhm,
a honeymoon period, almost, right? Like it was just
mhm.
pure joy. Do you know when it's your birthday and you're just happy to be there with people who you really love and love you back? That's what it felt like
Absolutely,
for the extension of the event. So Skyfest is my personal
absolutely,
favorite too. Now let me
absolutely.
ask you, do you have a guess for what was the community's favorite?
I'm gonna say the communities was Tournament of Triumph.
Tournament of Triumph. Interesting.
But then
Why do you
again,
think
I
that's the
mean, but
pick?
then again, Days of Mischief has a real huge following. I'm gonna say Tournament of Triumph because it was the first time that we've ever had this event, and it was the first time. I mean, there's a lot of Sky Kids who like the competition aspect of races and that kind of thing, and I think just the amount of activity that you could do in that event, I think was appealing to many players.
Let me just share the link once more to our folks, and then I will give you a rundown of how things are looking at. Just give me 1 second. Getting a link, copying a link, and shipping that to TikTok. There you go, guys. Make your vote. And right now, Thetis, what we're looking at is we are looking at Skyfest on the community side by a mile. By a
Wow.
mile. Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
It was very, very, very split. Let's see what was the second one that came in through. It was split for second on Days of Color and Days. Wait, no, I take it back. Days of Fortune and a tie between Days of Color and Cinema Row Pop Up Cafe. But
Okay.
Skyfest ahead by a mile. So I guess there is no further need to discuss.
Right.
Skyfest
I think,
was the
that's
best event
pretty
of the year.
that's right. I think it's a pretty unanimous.
Is chat saying anything about Skyfest that we can share?
Let's see here. Skyfest was so interactive, helped me get back into Sky from Mr. Macaroon. Let's see. Sky Bunny Paws on Twitch says Skyfest was really cool. Skyfest was incredible by Mammoth. Mammoth died on Twitch. Skyfest was incredible. I got to see the Aurora concert for the first time and cry my eyes out a little, as do we all,
Oh,
every
that
single
was
one of
cute.
us.
Being
Yeah.
being being in cinema with a crowd was fantastic as well. Like I'm not gonna lie, it was one of my favorite things. I did really enjoy that this the walk through the galleries too. Uh
Hmm.
One thing that I really would like to say that I really enjoyed about Skyfest as an event is just the live aspect of it, right? Like, yes,
Hmm.
we've heard of concerts now, right? We have Aurora and everything, but being able to do something live with people was nothing but fantastic. We had the first
Hmm.
live community concert, players being
Yeah.
able to play music to thousands of other people watching them, right?
Yeah.
uh
Yeah.
our folks here who participated, as you said, were able to go along with our devs, Ash and Nick, Nicholas Oijen, to hear from them directly about the development of Sky. And
Hmm.
yeah, it was awesome. It was awesome.
It was great. It was great. And being able to share all those little snippets of, our stories in some cases with all those pictures in the galleries it was so much fun. I could just sit there and look at them all. It's just amazing.
But all right, guys, are you all ready for our very next topic? It
Let's
is
do it.
the best cape of
The
2024.
best cape. Oh gosh, this is going to be hard for me.
Oh, before we go, Tatis, just really quickly, I just want to read this awesome message from Silixta on Twitch. I loved learning more about Sky through cinema. I played Sky almost all day, exploring all different activities. Skyfest was amazing. Thank you, guys. I'm very happy that you
Same.
guys enjoyed it. And Elvis Jose says one of my favorite things was the live musician performance during Skyfest in the cinema area. I agree. It
Mhm.
was wonderful. Capes. Let's talk capes because what is Sky if not a game of capes, right? We
That's true.
all
That's true.
have a cape that we really, really want to have, and there you go, guys. On this thing here that you guys are looking at, and I don't know if you're looking at that too, Tatis, but
Mhm.
the X's mean that those events did not bring a new cape to the event.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So if there is an
Gotcha.
X, and moving forward too, if you see an X, it means that there was no instrument, there was no mask, there was no outfit. So these were all capes released in 2024. We have capes for Season of the Nine Colored Deer, Season of Nesting, Season of Duets, and Season of Mooming. And it's also following along with the events that we have up here, you guys. So season of Days of Fortune, Days of Love, Cinema Row, Days of Bloom, Days of Nature, Days of Color, Skyfest, Tournament of Triumph, Days of Sunlight, Days of Moonlight, Days of Style, Days of Mischief, and Days of Music. That is, what was your
Yes.
favorite cape of 2024?
Uh, this is a hard one. I mean, I love the Dark Rainbow one from Days of Color. I love the Skyfest one. I just love the design of that. I just think it's so much fun. But I love the Raven cape. Having the new feather texture is just really, really cool. But I also really love the meteor cape, just the transparency of it. Oh my gosh.
That's tough, right? Like because when you talk about your favorite season, your favorite event, it's a lot easier. But when you see all this collection of amazing capes, it's a
Yeah.
little bit more challenging.
I am going to have to go with the meaty no, oh, the Raven cape. Put me down for the Raven cape.
The Raven Cape, Days
Yes, put me down for the
of
Raven cape.
Mischief. Let's put it right here for Tethys. Ah, for me, I am very specific on my capes, right? Like I usually use one all year long, right? But
Mhm,
there are two that caught my eye super heavy for 2024. One was the cape for Days of Fortune, just because it looked like a scarf, really, right? Like
mhm,
it's a cool looking scarf with the dragon heads in the back. And the second one was Days of Sunlight cape, because I am a
mhm.
nerd. I watch anime and it looks like the attire of an anime character. At least to my eyes, it looks like it. And I like to, well, I'm no chibi, but I like to pretend that I'm chibi running with it. Um,
We can make it chibi.
right? What a tough call. That's harder than I thought it would be.
Right? When it comes down to choosing, it's difficult.
Yeah, chat, go ahead and make your vote as well, because I'm very interested to see what you guys have to say. I'm gonna settle for the Days of Fortune cape for me. It's the most different one, right? Like it's is it the most different one? No, it's not. I guess Days Season of Moving is the most different one.
That one, I think that
But
one will always be the most different one, yes.
right, but yeah, it fits my style. It's a scarf. I yeah, why am I explaining myself to you guys? That's the one. That's it. That's it.
That's
Days of
it. That's
Fortune
fine.
to me is the best cape of 2024. All right. Any guesses at this on the communities?
I'm going to say, let's see, based off of what chat says, I see most people going Raven Cape, the Mischief Cape. That's what I keep
Ooh.
seeing.
No, 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 no. That's a good
No?
guess though. Let me see here. But no.
Maybe it's just you are the most vocal Raven Cape people.
Maybe. Maybe. I'll tell you what's the third one. Okay?
Okay.
The
Okay, what's the
third
third one?
one is the Meteor Shower Cape Days of Love,
Mhm.
right?
Okay.
I'll give you the
Okay, so
second
that's
one.
third. Yeah.
Okay? And you guys, are we talking here like the second one was Skyfest or is being Skyfest as of now?
Okay.
By a millimeter, but like a needle thread, very little. Skyfest, but Skyfest, it has the wireframe look, and it allows you to
Mhm.
access the wireframe look too. So, are you guys voting for the
Mhm.
excess of what it provided during Skyfest, or is this just because of the pure looks of that cape? I actually really like that cape too, Tatis. I really
I know,
enjoyed the
I
Skyfest.
that's it's why it was hard for me to choose because I love the look of that cape. It just I don't know, maybe I'm associating it with, like, conventions and stuff, and that's why I love it so much because I absolutely love conventions, but
Interesting.
I don't know.
All
Yeah.
right, I'll give you a tip. I'm closing the voting here for the best cape, you guys. So we do have a winner. Uh, that is, I'll give you a clue. It's a season. It's a seasonal cape.
Oh, then I'm gonna definitely say it's the nine-colored deer cape,
It
the
is.
opalescent one.
It is the nine color deer. They didn't say it, so I'm just gonna put both in there. Maybe I should have planned this better and just make separate votes. But season of the nine color deer. So chat, let us know right now between the two of season of the nine color deer, which is it? Which is it? And that is to you between the two season of
Mhm.
the nine color deer capes. Which one is the one that you prefer?
I would say the more opalescent one, the second
Mhm.
one.
The second one. I am the
Yeah.
opposite. I would say the orange one for me.
Oh,
I
really?
yeah, definitely like it. I was a little bit questioning that one between that one and the one from Days of Sunlight.
Oh,
And
okay.
I chose Days of Sunlight because it does look a little anime-ish to me. So that would be
Yeah,
the
yeah.
reason. And how's chat saying? Are they letting you know which ones they had voted?
Let me see. Let's see. Da, 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 da. No, no, not really. The iridescent, the pretty iridescent one, the lotus shaped one.
The red one I'm getting here on TikTok.
Love how it shimmers. The iridescent, the lighter one, the iridescent. Yeah, so it looks like the iridescent is the more favorite of the two.
Cool, cool, cool. Well, let's keep it as a set. Let's keep it as a set,
Yeah, that's as a set.
right?
That works.
All
That
right.
works.
Chat, you have voted Season of the Nine Color Deer the best set of capes in 2024. But everybody is entitled to their wrong opinions because we all
They're
know
wrong opinions.
Days of Fortune is the best cape, as this crab here can tell you and celebrate Days of Fortune. But because I love Tethys, I will say that yeah, Days of Mischief cape, the Raven cape, as the cool kids call it, also made it to the ranks.
That's right. That's right.
All right, what else do we have here, and what do we have next? We have the best masks of 2024. Let me
Oh,
reduce
this
this
is
a
gonna be
little bit.
hard. This is gonna be hard.
Best masks of 2024, you guys. In a quick run through, we read,
Oh,
we
maybe not
had,
as hard as I thought.
we had
I put
five,
that X one. Put that X one on mine.
right? Can you imagine that? Just a bunch of Sky Kids Xing around. That would be funny. That would be funny. We demanded. Did you see an X cape? All right, guys. We have Season of the Nine Color Deer with two masks, right? One that is pretty much eyebrows, and me being the old crab I am, I already have those. So that wouldn't be for me. We have the one with the moon on the forehead, which is really mystical. I really like it. We have the Season of Duets mask. We have Days of Fortune Dragon mask, which is really
Mhm.
cool. And I am
That's really
actually in
cool.
between that and the next one. We also have the uh, Days of
Days of
Nature
nature. Nature.
mask and the Days of Color mask. That is your
Yes.
favorite mask and explanation why, please.
I would definitely go with the Days of Color mask because it is so David Bowie. Straight up.
You stole the words out of my mouth like verbatim. It feels like we discussed this.
Right? I know.
I will have to say the same thing. No other reason than being
No,
super David Bowie. It looks
it's David Bowie.
awesome.
It's
It
so good.
looks awesome. It makes me live my 80s dreams in Sky.
Yes. Yes. It is so good.
All right, you guys, let's take a quick look. Chat, what's your favorite mask? Before we look, tell us. TikTok, I'm looking at you right now. What is your favorite mask of 2024? Let us know. Tatis, do you see anything on YouTube and Twitch?
I see a nature mask by Oracle One on Twitch. And YouTube, you're kind of silent. I need to see what masks you like.
Yeah, Master here on TikTok says the moon one. So days of
Duets, deer,
season of the nine color deer with the moon.
duet.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Any guesses, Tatis?
Dragon. I am
Wow.
gonna say it's got to probably be the dragon.
The dragon.
I
Wow.
think from Days of Fortune.
It's a
Maybe.
very, 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 very close call. It's actually a tie between Season of Duets and Days of Fortune in second
I'm
place.
not surprised. I'm not surprised. Those both like they both look like dragon masks.
In second place. However, the winner is
Oh,
again Season of the Nine Color Deer with, well, we have a set of masks
ah,
again, right? So I get it. We have a set of masks.
yes.
But which one do you think they voted for?
I think the one with the little
The
forehead
moon?
decoration.
The one with the
Yeah,
little moon?
yeah.
Chat, talk to me. Moon or eyebrows?
I think it's the moon because I think the eyes are closed and you get eyelashes with it. I could be wrong though. Do you
Moon,
get
moon,
eyelashes with
moon.
that one?
I
Moon.
get no eyelashes whatsoever on TikTok. I see Eli saying moon. Arda saying moon, Fito God saying moon. So I think that's pretty clear. You know what, eyebrows? You are out of here. Best mask of the year to our community is the moon mask from season of the nine color deer. How do you
There
feel
it
about this
is.
ranking, Tatis? Two
It
buoys
seems
and a
it
moon,
I think it's that's pretty decent. I think it's pretty decent.
right? Right?
I'm not surprised. Yeah.
And when you have two David Bowies, you can have a Ziggy Stardust with the moon, right? So that makes sense. Kids,
That's
if you
right.
got that joke, you're not a kid no more. But if you didn't, it means you are a kid still, and you are, everybody's welcome. I
That's
just
right.
don't want
That's
to
right.
be the only middle-aged person in this chat. David Bowie and Moon. All right,
Yes.
let's go.
Yes.
Let's move this out of the way because now comes time to one of the hardest one to pick for me. That's gonna be a challenging one. We have the
Oh,
best outfit
yes.
of the year. Chat, let me share with you guys real quick again the linking so you can go ahead and vote. I'm gonna do the same on TikTok so TikTok does not feel excluded. And please, guys, go vote because I need to keep copying this thing and it's a little bit of a hassle. So please value my work as a copy and paster and go vote. TikTok. All right, that
Go
is
vote.
lots and
Okay.
lots and lots of outfits, especially in season of the nine color deer. We had four, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
I'm assuming community votes gonna be a little skewed to that area, but we're gonna cross the bridge when it comes to it, right? Let me actually try
Yes.
to increase them here for people to see. Dun, 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 dun,
For
dun,
my
dun.
old eyes to see, because I'm not going to be able to see all those little tiny
Oh,
things.
mine too. Chat, not gonna lie, I'm doing this for me. More so than for you guys, because I couldn't see anything. All right. Best outfit. Tetis.
Okay.
Pick and
Okay.
choose. And tell us
Oh
why.
my gosh. Um, 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 oh gosh. Okay. There's, okay, the suit is pretty cool from style. Duets was pretty cool.
I
I like
I
the
I
sleeves.
very
I
much
like the
know mine. I very much know mine. So I'm very curious on you.
I like the Skyfest one just because it's so darn cute.
I
Okay, I'm gonna have to go with the Fortune one because it has a bunny tail on it.
wow. Fortune.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Fortune.
I
I like the bunny tail,
oh look,
the little poof.
we're making a Sky Kid here on stream for you. Look. Let's make that a little bigger. Boom. So this is Status's Sky Kid for 2024. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do my shenanigans later. Right now, we have a stream to complete. We have a stream to complete, and I will tell you mine, Tatus. I am also in between Skyfest because it is so darn cute. It really is. And I am a person who wears shorts and t-shirt. But I really like again Days of Sunlight. Days of Sunlight was a special one for me in 2024.
Mhm.
And I really like the tank top and the surfer shorts. But I am settled. To me, it has to be Skyfest. It is pretty
Mhm.
much
Mhm.
how people would see me day to day. Like it's a representation of exactly who I am, and that's the pick. That's the pick.
I like it. I like it.
Chet,
I'm not
what's up
surprised.
with you, Chet? What's your favorite outfit of 2024?
Let's see. Ishmael from YouTube says the style suit was goaded. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, not gonna lie, it really is. And it
Mhm.
was a very strong pick for me. Another really strong pick for me was a contender, I guess, was the marching band outfit from Days of Music. So darn cute. So cute. But I have to be with myself as opposed to my own personal tastes. But I do like
Yes.
the Days of Style outfit as well.
Yeah, I got called out. Tia on YouTube said, "But Tethys, the bunny one was last year's."
Wow. Called out
That
live,
is true.
Status.
That is true. It is so true.
You
That
see,
is so
guys,
true.
the ears begin mixing. The ears
They do
start mixing.
mix. They mix. They mix hardcore.
Do you want to
So
still
I probably
keep
should.
your fortune one?
Um, no, I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna
All
change it
right, let's change
because
it.
that's true. It's got to be something from this year. It's got to be this year's.
Mumi could be one of them. The left one for season of Mumi.
I'm I'm gonna go with um 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 I'm gonna go with Skyfest also.
Skyfest.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, that was the one that you called out first, right? It was Skyfest,
Yes. I
and
mean,
and
it
then you
was
changed it.
Skyfest.
Yeah,
Yes.
cool. Any guesses on chat?
Oh, I'm gonna say Nine Color Deer
Let's get
or the
there.
suit.
Let's get there. We're talking suit. Uh-uh.
No?
No. No, 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 no. No.
What is it? Okay,
Nine
so it's
Color Deer
gotta.
came second with 20% of the votes.
Okay, so it's gotta be suit then.
Nope.
Suit.
Nope.
Okay, Triumph.
Nope. It was duets.
Oh, fantastic.
Season of duets. Ah! But which one from
That's
season of
fantastic.
duets, folks? Is the question. And I don't know if oh, there you go. I don't know if you are able to answer that. Which one from season of duets? We have 3 picks here. I can't quite remember their names in game.
Dragon
Uh
suit, pants of music. Yes, the pants of music. The dress,
Pants of
the
Music,
dragon suit, the fancy guy one,
Dress of Music, and Fancy Music.
and the fancy guy one.
Which one?
The
TikTok, I'm
duets
looking at you.
guide.
The white dress one. Okay, I get one TikTok, the white dress one. The blue one, the blue one. Okay, the blue one. Tatus, what do you get on the other chats?
The ones from the piano guide, the royal blue one with the pants. The flourishing one. You guys have really great words, but they're not telling us what they are.
Right? All right, let's make this easy, guys.
Pianist flourishing. That's what it was called. Okay.
All right, left or right? Let's make it simple. I'm a simple
Right, left
crab.
or right?
Okay, left or right? Gray or blue? Left. Okay, there you go. That side, you got it. Right, master.
Blue, blue,
Reign of Styria. Left, left. Right. How's your chat going, Tatus?
left, and blue. Right. Oh, there we go. We have a right. Right, left.
This is so divisive. All right, let's keep a set. I cannot pick. Let's keep a set. We have the set of season of duets as the best of 2024 in the community's perspective. All right,
Yes, yes.
let's get rid of all of these outfits, you guys. Let's get rid of all of these outfits because now comes an interesting one, Tatus. Best instrument of the year.
This one's gonna be hard. This is not gonna be so much hard for me because I don't play any of the instruments. I'm so bad. If anybody saw my shared memories from Days of Music, I apologize.
I apologize. Well, can I go first at this? Can I go first? I'll give
Yes,
you
you
some time
can,
to
because I
think.
know exactly what it is, but go for
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I would justify. I like the Days of Fortune drums a lot because bang, 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 bang. What is not to like, right? But again, sequencer, Jam Station is the one for me. Hands down, is the one I like. It's one of my favorite streams of the year too. Was the jam session that we have with Scott. That's it. That is it. Back
That's
at
a
you,
pretty good
Tatis.
one.
I hope you gave you time to think.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of like I like the harmonica just for the simplicity of it. But I think I'm also gonna well, I'm a simple being. I'm gonna go with the harmonica.
Harmonica. Nothing wrong with the
Yeah.
harmonica. It sounds awesome and it looks awesome too.
Yes.
Although
I mean,
I'm gonna make
I
it
would
a
be,
little
I'm
shorter.
totally intimidated by the jam station because it just, I mean, there's so much going on that, and I am musically defunct. So
It's the easiest. Just uh, let the notes fall. Something beautiful is gonna play.
maybe, I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm sure I could make it sound like, cats screeching and stuff too.
Yeah,
So
but maybe that's what you're aiming for, and then it's a success. Chat, talk to me. Your favorite instrument of the year. We have the cello, we have the grand piano, the harmonica, the big old drum, the jam station, and the fledgling piano, fledgling keyboard. I call it.
fledgling,
I call it. Oh, okay. The fledgling. What's the second word?
fledgling
What's the second
piano.
word? Piano,
Isn't it
keyboard,
piano?
piano.
I think it's
Sure,
piano.
sure.
It's piano.
Instrument.
Yeah, I think it's technically like what, an upright piano or something like that.
Yeah. Okay. I see a lot in TikTok. I see a lot of cellos and a lot of jam stations.
I'm seeing jam stations, and the cello as well. White piano, duets, piano.
Okay, so I'm not even gonna
Yeah.
pretend that it wasn't a landslide. Season of duets
Okay.
with 61%. But again,
Nice.
let's try to pick. Let's try to pick, you guys. Ah, what happened? And let's make it simple. Piano or cello? Left or right, piano or cello? In three, two, one, go.
Go. Let's see.
Piano
Let's see.
or
Let's see.
cello? Piano,
Cello, piano,
cello,
piano,
piano.
cello, piano,
I think I'm seeing a little bit more skewered towards the
piano,
piano.
piano, cello, piano, piano. I'm also seeing more piano than cello. Piano, piano, piano. Say piano too many times fast. Starts sounding like not a real word. Piano.
All right, you guys. I will claim the piano. Although between the two, I would personally go with the cello. I don't think we have a lot of instruments in Sky that has a bass sound, right? Like a really
That's
low
true. Yeah.
pitch instrument. So I would go with that. But I respect your guys' opinion. As we declared, everybody is entitled of their wrong opinions. I'm just kidding. You guys are not wrong. You guys are not wrong. Please. Uh, please, raccoon, don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. All right, let's go back to the originals. We have the seasons and we have the days of events for the most relaxing season or event of the year.
Okay. All right. Most relaxing for me would be Moomin for season.
Fair. No, not for season. Of all.
Oh,
One
oh, of
pick.
all. Oh, 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 oh,
We could do
oh,
that, but let's play that game. You want to play games, don't you? Okay, now you gotta pick an event, most relaxing event.
Okay, most relaxing event. Oh gosh, either Days of Bloom or Days of Nature. Days of Bloom. Days of Bloom. Now, unfortunately, everyone who votes on the when they cast their vote are watchers. They're not going to get to make a double choice.
Exactly, exactly. So I
So I
was just gonna
apologize,
go with the
everybody.
highest season
I
and the
stole
highest
it.
event. But
Yeah,
okay, between the two, Tatis, like the most relaxed of all. Let's just get one real quick.
Bloom,
Bloom,
Bloom.
Mooming buddy, you out of here. Days of
But
Bloom.
it says best music.
Oh, it is best music. Wait a second. This didn't happen. This did not happen, you guys. So stop yelling. No need to yell. No need to yell. All right. Best music. I'm ready for this, okay, you guys? We had a few for music, right? And I know it's difficult to remember, so I'm gonna play them for you. We had Season of the Nine Color Deer. We had Season of Duets. We had Season of Moomin. We had Days of Love and Cinema Row Pop Up Cafe. All of those are original music and new music introduced to the world of Sky in 2024. So let me just stop my music playing here so I do not go crazy. And let's listen to the music of Season of the Nine Color Deer.
Really pretty.
Really soothing, right? Meditative.
Mm,
I'm gonna play about a minute of each song for you guys. Yeah, if it was the most relaxing music, I would know.
it's really soothing.
All right, you guys. That was Season of the Nine Color Deer. And now let's listen to Season of Duets. That's a strong contender, too. That little bridge breaks my heart. All right. That was Season of Duets, you guys. Let's listen to Season of Moomin music. That's a cute one. It's very moving. That was Season of Moomin, you guys. Days of Love, I am a little biased to that because you guys, if you watch the stream, if you are one of the people who come here every single week, I guarantee you, you have heard plenty of it. But just in case you haven't, let's listen to it again. Days of Love. And last but not least, Cinema Rose Pop Up Cafe. Cinnamon Rolls. All right, guys, time to vote. Tethys, you were able to have a little taste of each of them. What was the best new music in Sky in 2024?
Oh, they all have their strengths. They all have this very unique identity, I think. Like the Cinnamon Roll Pop-Up Cafe one was it's very bouncy and fun, right? It's very lighthearted. You can't help but smile when you hear it. Um and Days of Love and the others are just they come from a place like in your heart, it feels like. I'm probably going to have to go with duets though. Duets would be my music.
And I will honestly just agree with you. It's so heart touching. Like even now, I
Yeah.
got a little emotional just listening to it now. It was the best. It was the best of the year for me. Chat,
Yeah.
talk to me. What was your favorite song? You guys heard them all just now. Let us know. Let us know as you vote. Let me send you a little link to vote just in case if you haven't yet, if you just came in. We are doing the best everything of 2024. Oh, we're running out of time, Tatas. I hope I have time because I'm not turning this off until we go through the list. But with that said and done, let's take a look at what people have voted. Any suggestions?
hmm I'm gonna say duets or Nine Colored Deer.
Wow. Nope. You missed both. Nine Color Deer
Oh,
came third,
oh
but
wow. Okay, I'm shocked.
it's the closest that we've had. We had, for example, 32 votes for the second pick and 35 for the main pick.
Oh wow.
And
Wow. Okay.
the main pick being Season of Moomin.
Oh, fantastic.
It was very, very tight though. It was very, very, very tight. So yeah.
I like it. I
Yeah, I
like
like
it.
it
Good
too.
pick, everybody. Very
You
good
know
pick.
what? I like it too. I am satisfied so much that I will do a little heart for you guys here. Yeah, that was a good pick. All
It's a
right,
good pick.
most relaxing. That is back to
Okay,
this
now most relaxing.
before we you know missed the beat.
Yes. Yes.
Most relaxing season or
Okay.
event. Just the bottom line, the most relaxing of the year.
I'm going with Days of Bloom, and I'll tell you why. Because when I first said Days of Bloom, I saw a bunch of people like, "How is that relaxing?" Well, I think it's how you play. When I play in Days of Bloom, I am or when I play any of these events or seasons, you know, if I'm looking for a relaxing moment, I think about how am I playing the game? What am I doing in it? And being able to be in the arc and in the field of flowers and just sitting there and laying there and just letting like you know people play music around me and what have you. I mean, that to me is hecka relaxing. So it's definitely Days of Bloom.
Definitely Days of Bloom. Definitely Days of Bloom. Interesting. Okay. What was the most relaxing to me? Let's look here. I I could vouch for nesting if I was a builder, right? Because I can see people just relaxing, getting lost on shared spaces and building their own space. Not saying that it's mine. I just saying that I would understand that. So chat a nod for you to maybe vote for that because I would like to see it there, but I'm not gonna put it myself. Uh, Most relaxing. How about Tournament of Triumph? No, 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 no. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. Nah, 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 nah.
Maybe
Um,
because it was grindless. I mean, it was not
right,
necessarily.
right. Uh, Honestly, I think Days of Love. Uh, that
Mm,
area, the with the jellyfish is just so cozy with the meteor showers
hmm
coming by. Uh, yeah, it's really beautiful. It's just such a beautiful place that I liked just standing there, honestly, or
hmm
like falling asleep there, and letting the atmosphere take over. Yeah, Days of
Everybody
Love.
thinks we're really fun. Everybody thinks I'm funny for picking Days of Bloom. They're laughing at me.
Yeah, I can see that. I on YouTube is like, ha 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 ha. You two crack me up over the Days of Blue.
Yeah.
That's it here. Oh well, Phantom Buggle on Twitch has a good point.
Yeah.
Skyfest purely because of the wonderful, relaxing meditation room. That's true. That's true. But
Yes.
what about outside of the meditation room? Chaos. Did you see the size of that Oreo, my friend? How could you relax with that?
That's
How
right.
could
That's
you
right.
relax with that? But hey, you do you, buddy. I hope you got relaxed. Ooh, that was very 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 tight by 2 votes only. Second, well, I'll give you the third place. That is
Okay. Yeah.
by 1 vote. The third place is Cinema Roll Pop Up Cafe.
Okay.
I can see that, right? It
I
makes
can see
sense.
it.
Yeah,
I
people
can see
hanging
it.
out. Second place, Days of Love. What was the number one, Tatis? By 2 votes. What was number one? It wasn't a season. I'll tell you right now. It was not a
Uh,
season.
Sunlight.
Sunlight was a good contestant for me, actually. But it
Yeah,
was
I
not
mean
Sunlight.
that was my other choice, I think.
It was not
It's not
Sunlight.
sunlight.
Mm-mm.
Moonlight. Moonlight.
Moonlight. Moonlight,
Yes.
indeed. Days of Moonlight being the
Days of
community's
Moonlight.
pick of most relaxing season event or most relaxing period of 2024. All right.
Yes.
Most fun.
Most fun of season and of all overall, right?
Of all,
We're
yeah.
not picking one of each. Okay. Most fun. I'm going to have to say Tournament of Triumph because there's just so much to do. There are so many activities and races and fun things to do.
Tournament of Triumph. Fair enough. I see that. I see
My
that.
second pick would probably be Days of Color, though.
Interesting. You know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna have to say I'm between Skyfest because I had a lot of fun
Mm.
during Skyfest.
Yeah, that was a
But
lot of fun.
I'm gonna say Days of Sunlight. And the reason being, you guys, is because Days of Sunlight was a time that my wife got really, really into Sky. Really into Sky. And we just hung out. Like we were sitting next to each other, but hanging out at Days of Sunlight area and chasing popsicles and having a good time. I had a blast. It's like possibly my best memory of Sky in 2024. And
Aw, that's
hence
amazing.
the most fun. And hence the most fun.
That's amazing.
What about you, Chad? I'm curious actually. I'm very, very curious to what Chad had to
I'm seeing
say.
a lot of Triumph. I'm seeing a lot of Triumphs. Um, Skyfest and Triumph, it looks like.
Oh, I see people saying nesting, most fun. Yeah, for the right person. I totally see that. That was Ren or Wisteria. Triumph. Yep, Master saying Triumph on TikTok. Let me get my chat in here so I can take a look too. Skyfest for Sky Boaty! Sky X Boat, welcome. So good to see you. Days of Color had a Rainbow
Days
Road.
of Color.
Yeah, it did,
Yeah,
didn't
that was
it?
fun.
It did had a Rainbow Road. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
Days of Color.
you guys had a chance to pick. You guys had your chance to pick, chat. And your pick was drum roll. That is
Drum roll. Oh, I
ta
had
ta ta
to
ta
wait,
ta
drum
ta ta. You see,
roll.
if you had I cannot do that, by the way. I cannot do that to save my life. But I was just gonna say if you had picked the drum for the best instrument, you would have a drum to drum roll. You didn't. So with no drum rolls, you guys, Skyfest is the community
Yay!
picked best most fun event or season of 2024. Yeah. And to wrap this up, we are coming to a close. I have to move my head because my head is in front of Tatis's vote. So excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, moved slightly. Tatis,
Slightly. Yes.
best of the best.
Best of the best. All round best of best.
All seasons, all events. What was hands down
Oh,
best
Skyfest.
of the best? Skyfest.
Skyfest. Yeah, Skyfest.
Sky Fest. It's just a celebration of everything Sky.
But yeah,
And you know what? Like I have to agree with you. I don't have much to say other than it was incredible. It was a
it was
technical
incredible.
feature. It was fun. You could relax. You could run. You could hang out. You could watch a cinema for crying out loud. So much to do.
Yes.
My vote
Yes.
is Skyfest as well. Best of best in 2024. I am so
Yes.
curious to what chat is saying. That is, please let me know.
Yes. Skyfest. 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 Everybody loves the Skyfest, and they think that you're hilarious.
Sky- Skyfest, hands down. Okay, let's see what the votes say, you
Yes.
guys, because chat can say something and the
I
votes
see a
can
Moomin.
be something else. Okay, fair.
Yeah.
The votes are still being counted, by the way, and
Skyfest.
second to first is only like 3 votes away. 3 votes away. Oh, 4, 5.
Check
Okay,
your
people came
vote.
in. People came in. People voted, and people have also declared Skyfest as the best of the best in 2024. You guys.
It was a pretty epic anniversary, man, I must say.
Yeah, it was. Yes, it was. I'll give you that. And there you go. There you go, folks. How do you like that ranking, Tatis? Do you find it cohesive to
I
your
think so.
experience?
I think so. I really love seeing the parts where we match with the community members and the parts where we don't, because I think it's everybody takes away something differently from these seasons and the events. And I think uh, when the symmetry aligns, it's beautiful, and when it doesn't, it is also beautiful. So I think it's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, I agree. And I have to say something about Skyfest. When the symmetry aligns, right? I think
Hmm.
the same way that Aurora was a magical experience because everything aligned, I think Skyfest, the reason why
Hmm.
it's the best of the best clearly in 2024 is because everything aligned and everybody just had a blast. So there you go, chat. That is the ranking. Best season, best events, best cape, best mask, best outfits, best instrument, best music, most relaxing, most fun, and best of the best is Skyfest. And that is, we are way over time.
We are over
So
time.
with not much no much further ado, I suppose. Whatever you say
Yes.
the word I
Yes.
English cannot do yet, crab. Honk, honk, honk. Uh say your goodbyes to the chat and
All right.
whatever you want to say to them.
Okay. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much for coming to see the stream again, and I will see you again soon.
Bye. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for everything, really. You guys have been here with me for a full year. It's been a full year now that I've been streaming with TGC. Can you believe that? That's crazy. It's absolutely bonkers that I've been streaming for this long at TGC. They allow me to do all these shenanigans. Can you believe that? They will find out one day. But with that said, I am very happy to be here with you guys. I love you. This is the last stream of the year. So I will be seeing you guys in January. I know it's sad. I will miss you guys too. But hey, we will be back. Okay? We will be back. I can promise you that. And I cannot wait to see you in 2025. So with no further ado, honk, honk, Sky Kids, and I will see you guys later in 2025. Have a beautiful, beautiful end of your year. And I don't know if you celebrate holidays, yes or no, it doesn't really matter. Just spend time with your loved ones because that's all that matters at the end. And you guys are my loved ones, and that's why I went overtime. Uh, bye guys. Love you.